I don't miss with my predictions. What have I been saying this entire season? I have predicted literally every single Champions League knockout stage, and it just feels so good. It feels so good to be right for once, you know? This is why you need to be in this channel right here. This is why you need to subscribe and be on this channel, because we do not miss with our predictions. Ladies and gentlemen, the second leg of the semi-finals. Fine. I didn't want to make this type of video because the first leg is enough. I said who is going to qualify, but you guys are so happy with my predictions. You know what? I'll make a second leg predictions for you guys, man. Ladies and gentlemen, I mean, let's not waste any time. 2 games, 2 semi-finals. Haram ball versus halal ball. You guys know it. Haram ball, or should I say astaghfirullah ball, from Arsenal versus Atletico Madrid, and beautiful, gorgeous halal ball from Paris Saint-Germain and Bayern Munich, man. Ladies and gentlemen, I mean, the PSG versus Bayern game, it's no stranger, no mystery that it was one of the, if not the greatest Champions League game of all time. Definitely the greatest Champions League game of all time. Maybe Liverpool versus AC Milan can battle that, but one of the greatest football games of all time, man. Genuinely battling the World Cup final between Argentina and France, man. 5-4, 9 goals in one game. I mean, on aggregate, it's going to start as 5-4. They're going to play. The first leg they played obviously in PSG, in Paris, and I said it, in France, PSG is going to win that game, right? And looking at these stats and players and goals, insane from both sides, man. What a game of football, and especially that Company said that he's going to give us a better game in the second leg. I am so hyped. But at the same time, my expectation is very low, because there is no way, right? There is genuinely no way they would give us the same game they gave us in the first leg, because it's just not possible, man. I think they're going to be more careful when it comes to defending. I think the defense is going to be more ready this time. I think the defense already got a feel of what the other side is, and they're going to adapt to that feeling and how they're going to play. I think we're getting a less of an aggregate game, maybe a 3-2 game, maybe even a 2-1 game of one of the sides winning, and I'm going to say which side is going to be winning. Ladies and gentlemen, I think in this game Bayern Munich is going through. Just like the first time I made the semi-final predictions video, I'm saying it again. Bayern Munich is going to lose at Paris, but is going to win at Germany, right? And I think Bayern Munich is going through to the final, ladies and gentlemen. I think Bayern Munich, I know they're 1 goal down, but I think in their own stadium, I mean, considering the 5-4, 9 goals in one game that they gave us, I think Bayern Munich has a strong chance to go in the final, and I think they deserve to go to the final, because the squad depth, first of all, that they have, the team that they have, very similar to PSG. Obviously, anything can happen in this game. Obviously, I'm not disregarding PSG here, but I think Bayern just has the edge over PSG. Maybe one thing that PSG could bring is that experience and the confidence, because they are defending their title from last year, but I genuinely don't see them winning back-to-back Champions Leagues. I think Bayern Munich is going to have that one edge. I think they have hungrier players to win the Champions League. I think players like Olise, Harry Kane to win his first Champions League, which he deserves in my opinion. Harry Kane deserves to win the Champions League in my opinion, and he should go to the final. If I'm being honest, I think this game is going to be maybe 3-2, and then it goes to penalties, I believe. I think Bayern Munich is going to win this game comfortably, not comfortably, but with hardship, but Bayern Munich is going through to the final. Ladies and gentlemen, the second game is haram ball, astaghfirullah ball. What did I see in my eyes? Burn my eyes ball. Atletico Madrid versus Arsenal. Obviously, the first game was very not boring. I mean, it was a good game, but depending that, I mean, just coming off the PSG versus Bayern game, this was an absolute snooze fest, man. 2 penalties. There was a lot of chances, crossbars, beautiful saves from David Raya, obviously. But in my opinion, 2 penalties, one from Atletico, one from Arsenal. I mean, it was considered very boring, I do understand. But they give one thing, man. They're the opposites of PSG versus Bayern Munich, and it is a good defense, a good structure, you could say. Something that you cannot break down. I have always said it, that attack wins you games. There is a quote in football. I haven't said it, but I always just rephrase it, right? Attack wins you games, defense wins you titles, right? And in a Champions League run, you need a good defense. You need a very good defense. This is why Real Madrid and Barcelona have been struggling to go through in the Champions League, especially Barcelona. They have an unbelievable attack, right? But the defense is what they lack. Defense is very important. I think Arsenal, Atletico Madrid, they both have a structure and a defense. In my opinion, Atletico Madrid has a good attack as well. Arsenal, they lack creativity. Now that Saka is back, I believe, right? Saka is back from injury, and they're going to play way better in the attack, hopefully, right? Not hopefully, I wish they lose, but I think Arsenal is going to give a better attacking football. I said it in my first leg video. Atletico Madrid's best chance is always in the first leg, and considering it was in Atletico Madrid's stadium, the fact that Arsenal got a 1-1 game out of Atletico Madrid in their own stadium in the first leg, Simeone loves his first leg against Barcelona, 2 times against Barcelona, 1 time in the Copa del Rey, 1 time in the Champions League. He always performs in the first leg. Second leg, he bottles it, right? I think Atletico Madrid is going to have a very hard time and at the Emirates, and Arsenal 1-1 only, and Arsenal have such an advantage on Atletico Madrid, where if they don't beat Atletico Madrid, then they are genuinely stupid and butlers, in my opinion, and I wish to see that, right? But Arsenal, your best chance is tonight. You're at home stadium. This is the second leg where Atletico Madrid never performs. This is your only chance to go to the final, in my opinion. Are they winning the final? I don't think so. But Arsenal, I mean, this is your chance. I think Arsenal is going to win this game. Probably, most likely, a 2-1 win for Arsenal in this game. I'm not seeing a high scoring game here, but I think Arsenal is going to win by 2-1. Atletico Madrid, you never disregard their attack. They can create something out of nothing. They have Alvarez, Lookman. They have strong, fast players on the counter attack. Very good players, right? But I think Arsenal, you did very well in the first leg. You know what? Just because you deserve it and you held it down in the first leg, second leg is all yours, man. Arsenal should win this. Arsenal, this is your best chance to win this. And go to the final. You know what? Represent the Premier League, I guess. Go to the final. I still wish that Atletico Madrid wins their Champions League. Diego Simeone genuinely deserves the Champions League. And maybe he's going to try hard in the second leg. So Arsenal, don't disregard Atletico Madrid that much. But in my opinion, Arsenal are going to go to the final, unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen. I know it hurts to say, but yeah, unfortunately. And that is it from the both sides. Arsenal to go through, in my opinion, and Bayern Munich to go through. Bayern versus Arsenal in the Champions League final. Wow! Either way, the final is going to be a good game because it's attacking football versus defending football. Let's see what happens, man. Genuinely, let's see. In my opinion, the left side just deserves the Champions League because way harder route than the right side. Well, that is it. Thank you so much for watching. Like the video. Give me your predictions. What do you think of my opinions down below? And I will see every single one of them. Subscribe if you're new to the channel, and gracias.